Okay, good evening sa inyo mga Lodis. Ah, Nagkakaroon ako ng demo sa isang school kasi nag-apply ako ng basic accounting instructor sa isang eskwelahan na kung saan ay magkakaroon ako ng demo next week about the basic accounting. Now, bago ako magpunta doon, syempre kailangan prepared ka muna para at least hindi ka masyado tense kapag ka nagdi-discuss ka from them. So, ngayon, gusto ko lang i-discuss sa inyo dito sa Facebook or sa TikTok na bago ako pumasok sa actual demo, gusto ko munang i-discuss sa inyo kung pasado ba ako o hindi. Sana pasado. So, to start with, I just want to discuss to you about basic accounting. So, when you heard about accounting or basic accounting, what comes to your mind? So, to have an idea, I just want to define for you first what is accounting. So to start with, according to the American Institute of Certified Public Accountant, they define accounting as an art of recording, classifying, summarizing in a significant manners, and in terms of money, transaction, and events which are in part at least of a financial character, and interpreting the results thereof. So, from that definition, we have mentioned 4 phases of accounting. So again, what are those 4 phases of accounting? Recording, classifying, summarizing, and what? Interpretation of the financial statement at the end of accounting period. So, from those 4 phases of accounting, we have to concentrate first for the first phase of accounting, which is recording. So, what is recording? By the way, recording is just that doesn't mean that you will record your beautiful voice on the tape recorder. Recording in accounting is just to record your daily business transaction into journal, books of accounts, like this journal. So what is journal, books of accounts, and daily business transaction? So in journal, books of accounts, as I showed you before, there is a 5 columns here, no? On the first column, nakikita. On the first column, dito, we have the date of the transaction. The second column, we have the particulars or the explanation. The third column is the folio or the reference column. And the fourth column is the debit column. And the last column is credit column. You will know the topic as we go along. So, daily business transaction. I will just give you an example of daily business transaction. Let's say, for example, Mr. X purchase or invest, rather muna, mag-i-invest muna siya 100,000 pesos cash to start his business. Siyempre, bago ka makapag-operate ng business, you have to invest your initial capital on the business. So, first daily business transaction, always investment of capital ang nauuna. Kasi kung wala tayong capital, paano tayo mag-business? So, that is example of daily business transaction. So, another one is Mr. X purchase merchandise on cash basis to suppliers worth of 2,000 pesos. Now, another example is Mr. X purchase merchandise on account worth of 3,000 pesos. Minsan kasi, hindi lagi tayo nang mimili ng cash. Minsan nangungutang din. Kaya there is a cash basis and also there is a account basis. So another example is that Mr. X purchased table and chairs on cash basis worth of 3,000 pesos to use for the operation of his business. So another example is Mr. X sold his merchandise on cash basis worth of 3,000 pesos. Then also another example is Mr. X sold this merchandise on account. Utang naman. No? Pinautang niya yung merchandise niya on account. Worth of 5,000 pesos. So those are some examples of daily business transaction. But before you can record those daily business transaction into the general books of account, this is called journal, you have to know first the rule of the debit and credit of each account. So, what is debit? What is credit? You will know that topic as we go along. So, in accounting, we have a formula that asset is always equal to liabilities plus capital. Ano ibig sabihin noon? Right, for example is, if asset is 100 pesos, liabilities is 20, so you have a capital of 80 pesos. Tama. So if asset is 100 pesos, then you have liability of 40 pesos. The capital, of course, is 60 pesos. Right? Okay. So mapapansin natin that asset is always equal to liabilities plus capital. Palaging equal ang asset sa liabilities and capital. Laging equal yan. So, ganun din ang entry or entry natin sa libro. Laging equal ang debit at laging equal ang debit sa credit. So, but before we can record those daily business transaction, we have to know first the rule of debit and credit in each account.